I, 18F, told my boyfriend, 20M, about my hallucinations. He wants to stay with me nonfiction. So I have struggled with my mental health ever since I was a kid. I grew up in an abusive home. I've had bad anxiety, and I was hallucinating since I was really young. I would hear things that weren't there, and at night I couldn't sleep because there was always noise in my ears. When my parents would ask me, "Why don't you go to sleep?" and I was too young to be able to explain to them, and I would just say, "I don't know. I'm scared of the dark." To be honest, I mostly hallucinate at nighttime and in periods of high stress. It's always auditory hallucinations, and they can get really scary. Anyways, my boyfriend had met me when I was a teenager, and I was struggling even more with mental illnesses, and I definitely became a better person with him. But he has seen me in really bad days, so he knows I have some issues. He's really supportive, and I love him, so I try to change for him. Everything has gotten better in the past few years that we're dating. However, I have started to hallucinate at night again, having psychotic episodes and not being able to sleep. One night I was staying at my boyfriend's and we were about to fall asleep. He closed the lights and cuddled me. After a while I started hearing talking, but I couldn't figure out what the voices were saying. The voices kept getting louder and my boyfriend felt me trembling. He asked what's wrong and I started crying and explained to him about hearing things, thinking that he'd finally break up with me. He told me to take some breaths, focus on his voice, and started talking about our summer holidays and what we're gonna do in our upcoming vacation. I could still hear the voices, but after a while they started fading and fading. I am scared to talk to my therapist, even though my boyfriend and some of my friends encourage me to do it. I don't know, I feel insane and I don't want to go to an asylum or get diagnosed with schizophrenia or something. I feel like my life will get ruined.